Okay, so today we reviewed how to graph a linear function. So we're going to graph using standard form, we're going to graph using slope-intercept form, we're going to graph using intercepts, and we're going to graph some horizontal and vertical lines. Number one, we're going to find the slope, which is negative 2/3. And the y-intercept is 0, so that means we're going to begin at 0. We're going to go down 2 and to the right 3. Or up 2 and to the left 3. Okay, remember that the negative makes us go down and the positive makes us go to the right. Number 2, we have to solve for y first. So if we move the 3x and move the 5 to the other side, we're going to end up having y equals negative 3x plus 5. So that's going to be a negative 3. I'm going to put that over 1, so that's going to tell us down and right. And then a 5 for the y-intercept. So we're going to begin at 5, and we're going to go down 3 and to the right 1. Down 3, right 1, down 3, right 1. There's our line. Number 3, we need to solve for y again. So we're going to subtract 2x and add 18. So that's going to give us 3y equals negative 2x plus 18. And then if we divide by 3, so that we can get y by itself, we have negative 2/3 x plus 6. So your slope is negative 2/3, your y-intercept is 6. So we're going to begin at 6. We're going to go down 2 and to the right 3, down 2 and to the right 3, down 2, right 3, and there's our line. All right, number 4, we're going to graph all 4 lines on the same one. Remember that y equals a number is a horizontal line, that's horizontal, and x equals a number is a vertical line. So y equals negative 2, we're going to go to negative 2 on the y-axis, and we're going to draw a horizontal line. That easy. X equals negative 3, we're going to go to negative 3 on the x-axis, and we're going to draw a vertical line because it's x equals. X equals 5, we're going to go to 5 on the x-axis and draw a vertical line. And then f of x equals 0. So f of x, remember, is the same thing as y. So that's just basically going to the x-axis. That's your 0. All right, and the last two, we're going to graph using intercepts. So the first thing we need to do is move that 12 out over. When it's in standard form like this and we graph using intercepts, the intercepts are super easy to find. You're just going to do kind of a cover-up method. If I'm trying to find the x-intercept, then y is 0, so it's like I'm going to cover it up, cover up the y. So that's going to be like 6x equals negative 12, and so your x-intercept is going to be negative 2, 0. And then if I do the y-intercept, it's like I'm covering up the x, and so I'm going to end up having 2y equals negative 12. And so my y-intercept is going to be at positive 6. So my y-intercept is at 6, my x-intercept is at negative 2, and we are going to connect the two together. All right, for the last one, we're going to bring that minus 6 over to the other side. So we're going to have 2x plus 3y equals negative 6. Again, if you want the x-intercept, you're going to cover up the y, which means it's kind of like it's not there. So x will be negative 3. And then if you want the y-intercept, it's like you're going to cover up the x, so it won't be there. And so your y is going to be negative 2. So 0, negative 2 for my y-intercept, negative 3, 0 for my x-intercept. I could notice that I go down to right 3. I could go down to right 3 to get more points on this graph and continue the pattern so that I have more. And we're done.